the channel. I hope you're feeling good, feeling like $1,000,000 right now. I am Stephen M, in case you didn't know, and I'm going to be the maestro of this little orchestra right here. And now we're going to start getting into
some dark web videos that are floating around over on the Tickety Talk.
And real quick, right before we get into that, how about you just do us both a favor, the world a favor, the children of the future a favor.
We are the world.
And just hit that sub button down there. It takes literally a half a second. It's nothing. It helps us both out. Takes no time. You're here already. Why not do it? And I know what you're thinking. I got this douchebag look, and you think I wouldn't do it for you. But the fact of the matter is, I'm just like Jessica Rabbit.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Okay, enough of the panhandling. Let's get right up into this.
It's the strangest on the dark web. It was posted anonymously, so we don't understand a thing. But the end will give us some surprising details.
Assalamualaikum, Cok. Waalaikumsalam. Oh, alah buset. Ini udah ganti. Indang apa gimana ini suaranya beda nih? Hah, kamu ganti suaranya ini? Yang tadi udah pergi. Oh, ganti lagi nih.
Oh,
ini
that's a lot.
namanya.
That's a lot.
Kok mukanya masih tetap sama ini? Tak tutup dulu. Kok mukanya tetap sama kamu? Tadi siapa?
Oh my God. Does anybody speak whatever language that is? If you do, please go ahead and tell me what the hell those fools was talking about. You ever see the movie The Strangers? One of the scariest movies ever, in my opinion, because it could happen to you. Check out that movie. But that bag over the head, I don't know what people be doing to people, man. Like the cartels are so brutal. I think that was a person all burned up or something, and they were just messing with them. That is crazy.
It was only after he woke up and saw a notification on his phone that he realized the situation. On viewing the video, he was startled by what he saw. A woman trying various keys to gain entry to the house, even going so far as to look for a concealed key. Even more intriguingly, the owner of the house said he had never seen this woman before. He reported that she had started throwing stones at his vehicle and testing the locks. It seemed she was under the influence of something.
You think?
Repeatedly, she even tried to insert keys into the doorbell camera itself.
Oh, she's
After a few minutes, she left the premises,
Albuquerque.
never to reappear on the property. Her motives remain an unsolved mystery.
She was just wasted. Poor girl, looking a little lost, hun. I mean, I don't really think it was an unsolved mystery at all. She was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. She was doing some Breaking Bad, you know what I mean? Shh. Realistically, I'm pretty sure I've showed up at my door at 3 in the morning looking just like that. She was wasted. She probably thought she was at her own house, or somebody she knew was like, what the fuck's wrong with my key? That key looked like a... So I don't know what that was all about. Pretty fancy key, but I don't think that's that big of a mystery or even that creepy. She was just tanked. Yeah, no, I mean, mistakes were made.
This video is currently the most terrifying on the dark web.
He already said that.
It was posted anonymously, so we don't have any information except for one. The video was posted under the name Experience 666, and that immediately chills us. On the dark web, there is a place where people anonymously post terrifying experiences on humans. And I think this video is one of them. They will then manage to get in and make a terrible discovery.
Так, ребята, я что-то передумал. Привет! Открой шабло. Может, не надо лучше? Так, парни. Привет. Привет. Что ты? Как тебя зовут? Я? Тебя? Меня зовут Никита.
Oh, they don't know him.
Никит. А как у тебя дела? Да. Да? Никит, ты нас боишься?
Phew, my man was named after generic power tools. Isn't that something? That's about a bitch. Dude, what is going on in the world? Regardless, like, dude looked like he was tweaking.
Cracker tweak.
But why was he in that little room? What was even going on there? Was that Russian? Russian. Oh, man. I've seen some crazy videos that come out of Russia. I'm sure you all have. I saw this one video out of Russia years ago called Barnyard Bonanza 88. Okay, you go ahead and look that up and, let your mind wonder what that could be about. But the Russians are into lots of weird shit. My goodness. Bro might have just been tweaking, and that might be a mental hospital in Russia. And then his homeboys were coming like, Nikita, come on, we got to get you out of here. And he's like, I don't know, man. Hopefully Nikita's doing good.
Vision of death. Oh, this is disgusting.
I was doing a little dance. So they just left it in the basement by itself, is what I'm understanding? This seems a little fishy. Wow, wow. That was a perfectly good fish tank. Little dickhead. Dude, who says foyer? Man, come on now. That looked like some shitty horror film that, barely got released. If you had that thing floating around in your fish tank or whatever, you're just gonna go to bed and have it creeping around your house, creeping up the stairs. I don't think I'm buying that one. That seems like a little bit of nonsense. And you could probably just kill it, so I don't know. Like, if you bought or had just some random mystery creature, you're just not gonna tell nobody? Like, hey, I discovered this thing. Like, you would tell everybody. You have to be like finding Bigfoot. Like, hey, Bigfoot's over there. Like, hey, I got this whatever, but it killed him. So where's it at now? Where's it at now? You know where it's at? It's nowhere. It's in a B-roll in someone's shitty film studio. Okay, this is part one. Get that Teletubby away from that man! This needs verified immediately. Oh my goodness. I mean, he's really munching down for that situation. Oh my God, it's Scott Tenderman hanging out with a Teletubby. You ever see that South Park? The craziest South Park ever. You ate your parents, you ate your parents.
Nya, 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 nya. I made you eat your parents. Nya, 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 nya.
And so if you didn't see that, look into it. If that's real, that is crazy. How did this guy even get with a Teletubby? Sitting there patting him on the head. I mean, people do twisted shit out there. Imagine all the stuff you don't hear about that happens. Oh my goodness. I was in a college girl's dorm room. Dude, I've actually seen that video before. Didn't that girl like get out? Or am I thinking of somebody else that escaped? Or she never was heard of from again? That shit is so scary. And it happens everywhere. They find people just caged up in places all the damn time. And you see videos like this all the time. I'm telling you, sometimes I get into the backwoods, like deep in the backwoods. You're driving through, there's no service, nothing but trees all around, pitch black. And you see like just an house, just like an old barn or something somewhere, and I'm always thinking like, oh, there's probably making dark web videos over there. There's probably some people in cages over there, and who the hell would know? Phew. Well, I hope that poor girl's all right, man. I think she's the one that I heard that didn't pan out though.
Edeka loads up his encrypted Tor browser and starts live streaming his experience on the deep web. It isn't long before he finds a website that makes his jaw drop.
Okay, Dark Mamba is an independent private military company formed by
Kobe
ex-military
Bryant.
corps and special forces. We operate worldwide. Very
R.I.P.
case by
Kobe Bryant.
This is a
assassin website.
Apparently,
Oh,
this
shit.
organization of ex-military officials from around the world are willing to provide a wide variety of services, from snatching people in the middle of the night to outright assassinations. Framing and poisoning people are just two more of their specialties. At the bottom is a short list of rules detailing how and when to pay. Nowhere on this rules list is there a minimum age requirement or any other exemptions, so I guess even children are fair game. There's a
Whoa. No kids. What's Tony Montana say? He don't kill kids.
Don't fuck with me! I tell you, no fucking kids! No, but you wouldn't listen.
So that ain't cool. Come on, man. Play by the rules.
email address to contact them, but Aurora wisely decides not to push it that far. It's probably either an FBI trap or even worse, the real deal. Either way, the last thing you'd want to do is waste a hired assassin's time on the deep web.
That's the last thing I want to do.
Moves on to the next site without further comments.
Dude, that would be crazy. I've always heard that you can find assassins on the dark web. I've never been on a dark web. If you've ever been on a dark web and you've seen stuff like that, let me know, please. But like, why wouldn't, I don't know, some government agency, cops, FBI, CIA, whatever, just go and like bust them? Yeah, I need somebody, you know, and then just, you know, or like they're just tolerating it. I'm not sure how that works. I did have some buddies years ago. They were getting bags of something for dirt cheap off the dark web, and it was getting shipped right to their house. And I was just blown away. I had nothing to do with it, but it just seemed like this can't even be real. That's how I learned what Bitcoins was. It was that long ago. That's how they were doing it. It was a whole thing.
10 scariest dark web videos.
My man's getting down over there, boy. Hey, he dropped his phone. Someone get his phone. This is a what the
10 scariest dark.
Yeah, my boy was head over heels. That was crazy. They are probably inbreds from somewhere. That's some wrong turn deliverance type shit in the backwoods. You ever see those inbreds on Softway Underbelly? That's what that reminded me of. But do they know how to party or what?
Does this guy know how to party or what? Huh? Huh? Huh.
I would totally hang out with those dudes, man. Phew. And that's that being said, that's the video. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. Thanks for checking it out. If you didn't sub at the beginning, go ahead and sub now. You only got a second left. If you liked the video, just go ahead and hit that like button. Get me up there in the algorithm, please. If you didn't like it, just keep it moving, bro, because I don't want no beef with you. That's all, folks.